Hey, what's up, guys? It's Sanchez. Just want to go ahead and review Divergence, right? So let's talk about Divergence. So I'm gonna go ahead and whip this out real quick. Now let's start from the beginning. Let's say price is coming up, high, lower low, higher high, higher low, higher high, right? Let's say that's price. Now let's say you have an indicator, whatever it is, RSI, MACD, whatever. Let's say that your MACD is making a high, a lower low, or higher low, higher high, higher low, but then it makes a lower high and then falls. Okay, so this very first lower high, if it's shorter than your higher high with price, then that's where you have your divergence, right? So like this is a higher high right here, and so is this. This is a higher high. But what changes is this is a higher high, but this is a lower high. So when you have a indicator lower high versus a price higher high, that's divergence. Let's see, let's go to a different color. So we can connect these two, and then we'll connect these two just with the trend line. And so that's divergence. And you can expect, so from this information, you can expect price to fall. Typically, like a good TP would be like this guy right here. That will be a good TP1. Okay, so let me go ahead and then, as I mentioned before, let me go ahead and do this. I'll draw this out for you. So like if your trend lines are opposite, so like that's divergence right here. Okay, that's assuming that price is under here doing this, and then your indicator is doing this, right? So that's that version, but then you also, obviously the same is true for the opposite direction. If you have a lower low but your indicator is making a higher high, then that's divergence. So see here, price is making lower lows, but your RSI is making higher highs. So that's the other divergence. So you would expect price to go up. Now, the key thing to remember is that you don't want to use these by themselves, right? So like here's that. Here's that. That's your divergence, right? That's just the lines of divergence. It's not price, just the lines. The probability is increased if this is at a resistance level. If this is your resistance level. And price does that, then that's very, if you have divergence at a level resistance, that's good for there. Now let's say the opposite is true, right? Let's say price is making lows. Let's go back. Sorry about that. Let's say price is making lows, but indicators are making highs. Well, you add more significance if this is if price is physically at a support level. This will be your price, and that's your indicator down there. So if price was at a level of support, so let's draw that again. So lower lows on price, higher highs on MACD, and like let's say that like this is your splitter right here, right? So this is your ND, and then this is price. But if price is having a divergence at a support level, that's a good combination to have. All right, hope that makes sense.